From Today FM Ireland, this is the Ian Dempsey Breakfast Show podcast.
Gary Lightbody is with us in studio, and that's from the brand new album 100 Million Suns by Snow Patrol, which is on release in Ireland today, ahead of its release in the UK on Monday. Gary, how are you doing?
Fine, thank you very much, sir. How are you?
Thank you very much for joining us yet again, and congratulations. It's a great album. It must be difficult enough because you're in a kind of a limbo land when you're just about to release an album, having had such huge success with Eyes Open, and then you've got this other one, and you must be, I mean, everybody, no matter how big you are, you must be saying to yourself, I hope people like it.
Yeah, the last couple of months have been torture, actually. We've just been talking about the record a lot, but no one's actually really heard that much of it, you know, so... Yeah. Very glad that it's out. It's out right now.
It's released.
Yeah, finally, you know. Yeah. So we're now we get into the exciting bits, like actually playing it live.
Yeah, and you're doing over the weekend. You're doing 4 centres. Is that right? You're doing Dublin and Belfast.
Doing Dublin, Belfast on Sunday, and then Edinburgh, London on Monday.
Brilliant.
So whoever came up with that has got hell to pay, but we'll see.
Yeah, and the one in Dublin, I know, is the Gate Theatre, which is an unusual venue for a rock band to do the gig, and it's small enough. It's an intimate gig, so people who are lucky enough to be going to it they'll see you up close and personal.
I believe the stage set of the play that's on Hedda Gabler, the Ibsen play, we're actually going to be playing in amongst it, so it'll be an unusual set for a gig right now.
Absolutely. Now, some of the songs were written in Galway, is that right? Yeah. We spent 6 weeks in Galway before we went to Grouse Lodge in Westmeath. In Westmeath, yeah. And then you went to Berlin. Yeah, we did. Yeah. An awful lot of fun. Yeah, great. And so it was recorded between Grouse Lodge and Berlin. It was in a sort of 11-week period. Yeah, right. Very good. There's a lot of history there with that particular studio, isn't there? The one in Berlin. Yeah. Hansa Studios. Bowie and Lou Reed and Iggy Pop made a lot of records in the 70s, and then of course U2 made Achtung Baby there. Yeah. We were just thinking about that earlier on because you've got U2. Achtung Baby was made there. This is a little bit of a track. Then My Hero, right? David Bowie, right? Yeah. That was also recorded there, right? And you were in the room that was actually recorded in, weren't you? Yeah. But also, this was recorded there. Brown girl in the ring, eh? And actually on the walls of Hansa there's Louis Bega whole lot of Monica or whatever. There seems to be like discs and discs of that actually. So really? A little bit of Monica. You know the one you're talking about. I think Milli Vanilli may have been there too. Yeah, they could have been there. It's not all great. That's true. Anyway, and why is the album called 100 Million Suns? It's a line in one of the songs, and the planets bend between us. It just kind of showed the kind of outward-looking sort of nature of this record. There was I was hoping for another answer because it says that you're reading some Japanese author and it's about our insignificance on this universe. Oh wow, okay, well that doesn't sound like me. See, these PR people, they just make it all up. Anyway, listen, we're going to talk to you later on. Gary, thanks for being with us this morning. It's not too early for you. You've got a busy weekend ahead of you, haven't you? Yeah, I've got a nice wee cot there in the corner. I'm going to curl up. Okay, see you later. Now, 100 Million Suns is released today by Snow Patrol. Gary Lightbody is with us in studio, and we had a chat earlier on. I played actually a song I played earlier on, Crack the Shutters, which I think is a great song. It's really good. Thank you very much. Is that going to be a single, do you think? Yeah, I think so. I think it might be the next one. Oh, very good. And any other particular tracks? There was one I was going to play, Set Down the Glass. Set Down Your Glass, yeah. You know what? They're all mine, and I love them, and I love them, and they're all our little children. Yeah. So I'd hate to separate them out. And they've all got good attributes. They really do. They're Sunday best. You know the way? Have you seen the AC/DC have decided they're not going to go with the whole iTunes thing? That they don't like the idea of people going in and buying a track. Oh, right. Okay. What do you think about that? Well, I mean, I'm one for I'm a big one for technology, I think, and the future. So I don't think I want to fight it. Yeah. That's for sure. But
technology hates me, like, but cause I think I've got reverse polarity or something, because any machines that I touch tend to break, which is why I've got my hands under my arms here.
In this studio,
any of your studio stuff.
Yeah. Actually, what do you think of our studios here? Because you were in Abbey Street on a few occasions, so I mean, this is pretty good, isn't it?
Very swanky, and champagne for breakfast as well. It's lovely.
Where would you be going? You know. And what about about people sort of tinkering with your music? Just if you're talking about the whole iTunes thing. Remember this now? I'm sure you know it really well. This is. I mean, you have to say it works, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't know whether it's a damning indictment or not. But it's obviously a little too close for comfort, isn't it? But no, I mean, I don't know what I don't know who did that, but I've got a sense of humour anyway.
Yeah, exactly. I know. I think, like, I mean, we've played on the radio quite a bit because it's one of those things, and you have to. There's an art to actually even spotting that and being able to put it together, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I didn't see that one.
Yeah, I didn't see that one coming. Okay, and the other thing is, I've actually taken your CD, right, and I've put it down to 1 minute and 11 seconds. Just to give people a flavour of the whole thing. Yeah.
So basically, talking about somebody going in and messing about with it.
Exactly.
Here's one I prepared earlier.
So at the end of this, you can tell me whether this is a good reflection of what the album is like.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. Including, just tell us about the 16-minute thing at the end.
Oh, right now?
Yeah, just tell us what's the idea. Like there's a bit of Pink Floyd-y, sort of Mike Oldfield-y. I don't want to give people the wrong idea about it, but there is
I think people are running for the hills as you speak.
No, it's beautiful.
Yeah, well, thank you. Yeah. Thanks for clarifying that just right at the end. It's a 3-part song rather than a 16-minute song. You know, the 3 parts sort of complement each other really well, and kind of lyrically and musically it explains. Each track explains the other one. So
it's like a suite.
Yeah, but you know, not. We're none of us are classically trained musicians, so we can't really claim that it was any highbrow sort of idea went behind the song. But I guess it's just a really sort of great sort of epic end to the album.
It is. Okay, well, we've got a few bits of the tracks there, but this is about just over a minute. This is the entire album, right? So all the tracks, 11 little pieces cut in together. Would that be right?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
A fire. You can only take what you can carry. Crack the shutters open wide. I wanna make you into line of things. Take back the city for yourself tonight. Whoa. Light it like a satellite. Pull into my body. The open box. It's like the endless box. I'm shaken and I'm still. I will race you to the water's side. Caught in a jet stream. Caught in a gorgeous house. Go forward to later. You look right on your feet. Perfect halo of cold hair and lightning. This is the safest place you found. You take off your raincoat and strap.
Yeah, I think we got it now.
There you go.
That's the new album there from Snow Patrol.
Every little bit of it.
Every little bit. Yeah. It's great. It's brilliant. Congratulations on it. I'm going to play Set Down Your Glass, which is a little bit like you remember the Martha Wainwright one? I always forget the name, but the one
it's
turn the third bar off or on or something. Yeah.
It's I can't remember the name of the song. Set the fire.
Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. We're going to play that for you, and good luck over the weekend. Good luck with the album. It's in the shops in Ireland from today and in the UK from Monday. Gary Lightbody, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for being with us this morning.
From Today FM Ireland, this is the Ian Dempsey Breakfast Show podcast.